Hello, my name is Matt Wilson, and I'm a sophomore here at Ave Maria University. And today I'm here to bring awareness, attention, and a call to action to a very serious problem that is affecting my campus, which is the problem of black mold. Now, let me explain to you briefly what black mold is. Black mold is a type of mold that grows from moisture and from condensation, from warm air getting caught up with hot air.
Now, how this happens is quite simple. Being at Ave Maria University after a long, hard day of work, you're quite tired, and trudging through the humidity does not help at all. As you can see here, as I open the door to my dorm, I'm bringing in all that humid, hot air into a very cold and dry climate, and you'll be able to see in the roof that that hot air and that cold air over time, and as doors are propped open for other reasons, that's going to create kind of that moisture, and that's going to get into the vents, which will create the black mold. You gotta be kidding me. Black mold, dang it! As you can see here, I've done a little investigating on my own, and what you see here is a video and some photos of our very own field house. And as you can tell, that black mold being left untreated has done quite a serious number on our building. And you can see how it's corrupting the walls and corrupting the very tight corners in the window frames of the building.
Now, to explain my solutions, there's two parts to the solutions. Now, obviously, I'm going to start with the first part, which is to completely reinstall new ventilation systems into every single building. Now, we have services in the area such as Services 321 and AdvantaClean, which are very local areas who can help us out with this situation. These ventilation systems would be either heat recovery ventilators or energy recovery ventilators, which separate the warm air from the cold air and make sure that moisture buildup does not happen. Also, along with that, what another part of the solution would be to add dehumidifiers into window areas and opening doors. One slight flaw to this plan is the cost. Now, I did some research and I believe it was around hundreds of thousands to almost $1 million to implement. Now, it's actually not a problem because Ave Maria is very good at fundraising and very generous donors to grant us money to help us with these projects such as rebuilding the field house. We had a very generous donation to get insurance and to rebuild this field house. Also, a good way to fundraise is also to go to my GoFundMe page, which is in the link in my website, and also to sign a petition also in the link of my website. Now, this petition brings awareness to the administration to say, hey, this is a very serious problem that needs to be addressed. As I mentioned, this is going to take a few years to implement. However, there is a short-term solution that will be able to substitute as we are implementing the long-lasting solution, which is to have our physical plant workers and our campus maintenance to do routinely checkups on dorm ventilation and also the student union ventilation. And when they see black mold, they should be able to just scrub it off with some bleach and with some sponges, and obviously keep these ventilation, once they open it, the vents and stuff, they should be able to have them dry up. Once they're dry, kind of put everything back together. Routine checkups to make sure that there is no mold buildup. And obviously we can't do this forever, but this is the substitution. So there you have it. With your generous donations from my GoFundMe and with signing your name for my petition, we'll be able to get the administration to get the ball rolling and implement the ventilation systems we need to end the black mold problem at Ave Maria University. Thank you so much for watching my promotional video, and have a good one.
You're finished!